51 to 60, animals, because nature is weird. 51. Cows moo in different accents. A cow from Texas probably sounds different than a cow from France. 52. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. It's called cloacal respiration, and it helps them stay underwater longer. 53. Sea cucumbers can eject their internal organs as a defense mechanism. Imagine scaring off an attacker by throwing your guts at them. 54. Goats have rectangular pupils. This gives them a freaky, almost alien-like stare and a wide field of vision. 55. Male seahorses are the ones who get pregnant. They carry and give birth to thousands of tiny seahorse babies. 56. Cows produce more milk when listening to music. They particularly enjoy classical tunes. Beethoven equals more butter. 57. A jellyfish's mouth is also its butt. That's efficiency, I guess. 58. Rats laugh when tickled. If you ever hear tiny giggles in a lab, that's probably just happy rats. 59. Some frogs can freeze solid in the winter and come back to life in spring. Nature's ultimate hibernation hack. 60. Kangaroos can't walk backward. Maybe that's why they're so determined. 61 to 70. Science and mind-blowing facts. 61. There's enough DNA in your body to stretch from Earth to Pluto and back about 17 times, actually. 62. If you shuffle a deck of cards, the order has probably never existed before in history. The number of possible arrangements is 52 factorial, 52, which is an unfathomably large number. 63. The human body glows in the dark, but our eyes can't see it. Scientists used special cameras to detect it. 64. You can fit all the planets in the solar system between Earth and the Moon, with some room to spare. 65. There's a species of fungus that turns ants into zombies. It controls their movements and forces them to spread spores before they die. 66. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. This bizarre phenomenon is known as the Mpemba effect. 67. You can hear the difference between hot and cold water being poured. Hot water has lower viscosity and makes a higher pitched sound. 68. There's a planet where it rains molten glass sideways at 5,400 miles per hour. It's called HD 1897333b, and you definitely don't want to visit. 69. The brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. This doesn't mean you should try plugging in, though. 70. Most of the oxygen you breathe comes from the ocean, thanks to tiny algae called phytoplankton, not trees. 71 to 80, history and culture. 71. In the 1800s, ketchup was sold as medicine. People believed it could cure indigestion. 72. In ancient Egypt, servants were sometimes covered in honey to attract flies away from the pharaoh, a sweet but unfortunate job. 73. Ancient Romans used urine as mouthwash. Ammonia in urine was thought to whiten teeth. 74. A medieval knight once fought 100 men and won. His name was Jean Lemanger, and he was basically the John Wick of the 14th century. 75. Winston Churchill once planned a surprise attack using glow-in-the-dark foxes. The idea was that they would scare Nazi troops, but it never took off. 76. The inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one. His name was Fred Bauer, and he took his love for Pringles to the grave. 77. A chicken lived for 18 months without its head. Miracle Mike survived because part of his brainstem remained intact. 78. Teddy bears are named after President Theodore Roosevelt. He refused to shoot a tied-up bear, inspiring the famous toy. 79. At one point, you could pay your taxes with honey in ancient Egypt. Sweet deal. 80. One of the earliest alarm clocks was a candle with nails in it. The nails would fall onto a metal plate when the candle melted. 81 to 90, everyday life oddities. 81. A blob of mayonnaise makes a great ice pack. It stays cold longer than water. 82. The Guinness World Record for most ghosts captured on camera is held by a dog, a ghost-hunting Labrador Retriever. 83. You're more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than a shark. Statistically, New Yorkers bite more people per year than sharks do. 84. Your tongue print is as unique as your fingerprint. Time for tongue scanning security? 85. A sneeze can travel up to 100 miles per hour, faster than most sports cars. 86. If you open your eyes in total darkness, your brain will start creating hallucinations. Welcome to your personal horror movie. 87. The world's largest pumpkin weighed more than a small car, over 2,700 pounds. 88. Humans are the only animals that blush. Even monkeys don't get embarrassed like we do. 89. You are technically blind for about 40 minutes a day. Your brain just fills in the gaps when you blink. 90. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress signal. It's crying for help, and we just think it smells nice. 91 to 100, pop culture and miscellaneous. 91. A man once legally changed his name to Buzz Lightyear. He really committed to the role. 92. The voice of Mickey Mouse and the voice of Minnie Mouse were married in real life. That's some serious Disney magic. 93. The world's oldest your mom joke is over 3,500 years old. It was found on an ancient Babylonian tablet. 94. A library in Portugal lets bats roam free at night. They eat book-damaging insects, so they're the library's natural protectors. 95. A single spaghetti noodle in Japan once cost $110. It was served as part of a luxury meal experience. 96. The Cookie Monster's real name is Sid. This changes everything. 97. In 1977, a radio signal from space was so strong that scientists wrote "wow" next to it. It remains unexplained. 98. A woman once sued herself for damages. She was in control of both sides of a legal dispute. 99. A man survived both atomic bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Tsutomu Yamaguchi holds the record for worst luck or best survival skills. 100. A jelly bean factory once made a vomit-flavored jelly bean on purpose. Someone got paid to taste test that.